your hands in the air right now.
This is Morgan Heritage.
And right now you're locked into Posse TV. Keep it locked, it's hot, and I will say that.
Morgan Heritage. It's cool to be conscious. Rockers. Yo, man, let me tell you about the album. Tell everybody you have to get this. Whether your roots come from North Carolina in the bushes and the hills of Tennessee, whether you come from Japan, Europe, Africa, the Caribbean, we say strictly roots. So this is an album that you can get a flavor of the essence of black music uniting. You get a little bit of flavor of dancehall, of course reggae, roots reggae music, and just showing you the fusion of why we say strictly roots. On this album we have different features. A young man named Chronix out of Jamaica. We have two bands from out of the United States that's doing very well, Revolution and Soja, S-O-J-A, and of course our nephew and my son Jamiri Morgan, and an artist from out of the Polynesian market named J Boog. Look this all up, it's strictly roots. And also the Marley family, big up to the Marley family. Salute Joe Mercer. Yeah, much love to Stephen Marley for allowing his little son to come on the Morgan Heritage record. You know, he's featured on a song called Light It Up. And of course our brethren from Brooklyn, Shaggy, representing, you know. So it's just a beautiful album, man, and we're very excited about it, representing the Caribbean culture and representing reggae music culturally and consciously. Yeah, we in New York City, you know, the Big Apple, as we would say in Jamaica, mango, you know, but this is the Big Apple. So we're the Morgan Heritage family is happy to be here. We're originally from Brooklyn, New York, raised in Springfield, Massachusetts. So big up to our Bushwick family, you don't know, Bed-Stuy, do or die. Yeah, well, check out the single right now. It's blazing up on MTV Jams right now. Thank you to everybody that's been supporting, and VH1 Soul, everybody that's believed in Morgan Heritage from day one and supporting this new single called Perform and Done. And Perform and Done is a single that kind of revisits that old beat, that real rude boy feel, you know, original. So what Guan Star is that whole energy from the 80s and just bringing it back in the energy of representing a conscious way to look at a female. You just look at it and say, yo baby, just do your thing. That's how you guys would say in America, but in Jamaica I would say perform and done. Perform and done, I got to say. Yeah.
The video was shot on location in Jamaica at a local dance that happens every Monday called Mojito Mondays. It was directed by William Richards, and it's just an ode to, you know, the Jamaican cinematography industry and throwback to a cult classic, the dancehall queen. So you see the ladies moving their body and all these nice things. You see the brothers in them look at dance crews moving, and you see us interacting with them, just really having a good time and showing a side of Morgan Heritage that people don't really see. They more see the more serious side of Morgan Heritage, the more spiritual side, the more social conscious side. But going into the dance is also a part of life. So it was important for us behind this album and with our lead single to show the different aspects of Jamaican culture, which is a part of our heritage where we are from.
The message that we're trying to put out there in the music is to embrace the concept of being conscious, you know. And we say that's why we call our new label Cool to Be Conscious Music Group, CTBC. So when you hear us say CTBC, baby, it means we recognize that you're cool to be conscious, and that the new cool is being conscious. So it's just that whole concept of embracing being conscious. Back in the days when my boy didn't name when they used to dress African, but it was named that group, African Bambada, and what the next one did name? I'm Everyday People. Arrested Development. So there's always a movement of consciousness that arise. People like Erykah Badu, people like Kaman. So we just India Ari. So we just want to let people know that it's cool to be conscious. You can still have all the fine things in life and enjoy, get your drink on, but be conscious about what you're doing. Be awakened and just enjoy your life. And we're just embracing now all of those kids that are in school that are focused and having dreams to be something, because those kids don't get talked about enough. So we're just saying, you know, it's cool to be conscious, and that's the message and the feel and the energy of this new album, Strictly Roots.
The significance of this label, CTBC Music Group, it's our label. It's our It's our imprint. It's our works. It's us doing it alone. We thank VP Records for all they've done for Morgan Heritage throughout the years, and we've been with them for what is it, like 10, 12 years. You know, pretty much 95% of all the music that's come out as albums came through VP Records from Morgan Heritage. So this is a big milestone for us as a family, as a group, for putting out our first independent record, our first independent, you'd say, try at it as Morgan Heritage. We've done it as solo artists in the 5 years that we took our hiatus, but as Morgan Heritage, it's our first shot at being our own label. So it's a great thing for us. It's a great day for us, and just seeing our pre-orders up and seeing, you know, everywhere online, any online store we see it say CTB Music Group is a big achievement for us, and we're grateful for this. You know?
Yeah, well, check it out, man. You see places like in Europe, they're consciously aware, because even culturally and racially, you find that Gambians and Senegalese and Zimbabwe people and Kenyans are mixing with Germans and French. So it's a one blood kind of concept. You see a different shade of people over there, and they're not even radio over there. It's not as segregated over there. You can hear a Coldplay record after a Bob Marley record, and then hear a Common record or a Kanye West record. That's radio in Europe. Over here in America, you find that radio is more segregated. You know, you got black radio, you got rock radio, you got gospel radio. Over there, it's multicultural. So when Morgan Heritage came on the scene strong in about 10, 12 years ago, it was a thing where people was like, wow. So Europe really embraced that, because they've already been conscious. They've already been awake and enjoying themselves consciously. So places like that is really our strongholds, and places like Europe and Europe and Africa and the Caribbean. It's like when we play Europe, it's bigger venues. When we play Africa, we play stadiums. So it just shows you where our music is being embraced and celebrated. And we're really looking to focus now on the US of A, knowing that we got a black president. Come on now, Brooklyn. You know, so we're really just having fun and looking forward to, you know, awaken all the conscious minds as it once did. There was a time when Arrested Development was out, and like I said, Black Mom, what is name? African Bombada, and the Erykah Badu and the Jill Scott and the Nubians and the India Arie, and there was that time. So I think it's that time again where our reggae artists can come and represent that. You know, for a long time you had Damian Marley's been doing it, it had Prince of that, and of course Bob Marley, but it never was really strong. So we're really looking forward to celebrating that, the consciousness, and having a great time at the same time. Not just saying, hey man, you know, and you don't have to be religious to be conscious, you know. You don't have to be religious to be conscious. Consciousness is a way of life. It's an awakening. So we're looking really forward to do that through our music. Cool to be Conscious Music Group. Strictly Roots, the new album. Make sure you get it whenever this is airing worldwide. Long after this day, pick up this album, Strictly Roots. Well, just according to our energies, man, and the universe said, that's the day I want you to come on to. You know, that's the day that, you know, we just sit down and we pray as a family and think about certain things and make a collective decision. We said, let's do it on that day. Mind you, we didn't realize that it was 420, you know, so we give thanks that we're in accordance with the universe. So much love to Snoop Dogg, you know. So we happy about it, man. 420 Strictly Roots. Make sure everybody go and celebrate it, and celebrate the music, celebrate your consciousness. And if you're awake and you think it's cool to be conscious, this is an album for you. You're really gonna enjoy it. So much love to all our fans in Brooklyn, Jamaica, all Caribbean people, all of our fans. Look out, Morgan Heritage. Stay in tune. Follow us. We'll be in the city near you.